I've been a kindergarten teacher about 15 years. About a year and a half ago, I also became a foster parent to two of my former kindergarten children. Thank you. When their circumstances at home became dire. As an educator, it has always been my practice and my belief that we have to address the immediate needs of students. But I will tell you that my story is no exception. Every teacher does this. I am no exception to any rule. Teachers, when we come in the morning, the first thing we do is assess the needs of our children. However, we can only do so much within the time that we have because it is chronic. As I've learned having my two foster girls, I alone cannot fix their circumstance, and I alone do not have the ability to fix it. I have to reach out into my community for those supports, and I have two, but I also have a classroom of many, just as many of the teachers in this room do as well. So from my perspective, I think it is essential that everybody lean into the process and lean into the experience and ask educators what it is that we need and what it is that we see. Because every day these children are coming into our classrooms with hunger, with chronic circumstances that are beyond our control, all while we are trying to teach them things that they need to survive in the world aside from academic learning. And without the support of the community, of people leaning in, our jobs cannot be done as effectively as they could be. As a professional in the classroom, but also as a foster parent and as a parent, I have come to realize that what my kids have, as far as the access that they might have now, should be given to all with mental health services, access to medical care. When my young girls came to me, it was a very dire situation of homelessness and neglect. And again, they're just one of, or two of many. And it's not unique to us. That being said, access is what they need. And in those 6 hours of a day that we have them in our classroom, we are able to provide some. But when they go home, that's when they need it as well. So everybody needs to do their part to lean in. I also think that it is essential for us as teachers to share our stories because our stories are the stories that matters. Our stories are what tell the realities of what is happening in our classrooms so that we can share with our policymakers and with our leaders what it is that we need and what our students need, as well as listening to our students and to our families. So with that said, I do hope that everybody leans in. And essential to that is also voting. All of us need to be able to do that so that we have our voices heard.